Today we are going to be using a very, very interesting looking Psychic Terrain Hyper Offense team in UU. Like I've been saying, I like looking at sample team threads for other tiers. Lily apparently has this team, and I looked at it and I'm like, wow, that's a lot of Psychic Seeds. I mean, look at this, we got Psychic Seed Corquavel, we got Psychic Seed Hawlucha, Psychic Seed Haxorus. It's looking like a real fun time. Before we get into this, I just want to let everyone know we are very close to 2,500 subscribers. So, if you've been enjoying the content, you want to make sure you get even more Pokemon content in that subscription box, hey, just leave a little subscribe. The goal for the end of the year is 10k. I appreciate all the support that I've been getting this generation of Pokemon so far. Let's keep it up. Now, of course, we got the very balanced Shocker of the Sands. I'm going to lead with it, as they lead off with the Scream Tail. My guess is that this sets up hazards. Sadly, I was going to say I don't have anything with Taunt on this team. That's Madcap. There's a Taunt Lucha on this team. But you trying to tell me I should have let that versus this? Yeah, okay. So I'm going to get my Stealth Rock up. They do have a potential spinner with the Cyclizar. I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care. Hey, don't tempt me. If anything, I Terra here, right? I'm gonna go for my Terra. I want to keep these hazards up. Right? I want to keep them up. I mean, the thing is, I look at this team, and this is Boots. The Scizor could be Boots. These two are definitely Boots. Do I care if they spin? Ugh, I hate this turn. Because I might want to dedicate my Terra to, say, Haxorus this game, since I'm Terra Fire. That make it a lot easier to contend with the Slowbro, even though I don't have a way to hit Scizor at all. Terra Steel could be really good. I mean, we did mention the Scream Tail as a problem earlier. Terra Steel would be very nice. Also because then I beat Talonflame 1v1 if it's not Flare Blitz. I just taunt it, which is pretty cool. It's an annoying turn. This is like a really annoying turn. Terra Flying even on this would be pretty useful because then I get the extra amp on the acrobatics. How useful is Terra Fighting this game? It's like I also don't want to just fodder Poltegeist because it's really strong into this team. They've got nothing really that's super good into it, and with the Psychic Terrain support, I don't have to worry about this little guy right here. You know what? I'm gonna go for my Terra. I don't care. We'll Terra Ghost here. Do a nice chunk. Block the spin. Very, very nice. And I'll go for Thunderbolt here on Scream Tail. And this is not Boots, at least. I'll try to get up another Spike here. Very greedy Wish IMO, but you know what? It's fine. Also go into the Indeedee on the predicted Gleam. Here, I will start setting up some hazards. I will Psychic here just in case they go into Cyclizar. A little bit more damage never hurt anyone. Let's do a very nice chunk. I mean, here I guess we just go back into Shocks. Easily tank a knock. I should be doubling here. If I get this other Spike up, though, I think this one gets 2-shot. I'll double. It's actually Draco, which is kind of okay for me. I think. We got 2 more turns. I mean, I'm basically just saying I want to try and do something with these turns. This might have been a bad play, but you know what? I'm the king of bad plays. Let's go! So we're going to go to this. They go Mitts! Wow. An immediate Salamence switch. Sword Power is a little stronger. We obliterate that guy. So the Mitts is gone and they forfeit. Nice. Ruining the hopes and dreams of... Is this Ladder Tour? I think so. I guess there's a UU Ladder Tour going on if you're interested in that. So, that was a very fun first game. Shout out to Poltegeist. Gotta be my favorite. Unfortunately, this game, my opponent has an Espeon. Which kind of makes me like... Indeedee is just a lead. I'm slower than low kicks is the problem, though. I was gonna say lead Indeedee and try to set my Reflect up, but if low kicks is their lead... Actually, no, lead Entity and then maybe go Hawlucha? Let's try leading Entity like we were saying. As they do lead off with the low kicks. And if I thought about making this Terra Fairy, but I think it might be Terra Psychic because you should never be using Terra with this anyway, and if you ever do, then at least you get a little extra damage. Quaquaval I could go to. I mean, it's pretty good this game, but I'd like to preserve it for later. Just because I do need quite a few boosts to actually get this thing going. I'll go Lucha. Maybe a bit of a bad play here. As they just immediately U-turn as well. If they go Espeon, I'm going for my Terra. No thought. If they go this, I'm going for my Terra. No thought. Don't you dare Flamethrower. Beautiful. So we get rid of Noivern. This is a very I can't speak. It's a very aggressive use of my Terra, but you know what? I don't care. So, CC stronger. I'm gonna go for it, I think, just because it's more damage. How's that sound to y'all? Oh! Oh, beautiful. We one shot. Maybe I should have calced both and seen if I could have KO'd with the other move. Yeah, so now they're trying to, of course, just let low kicks revenge go first impression, but that's fine with me. KO me with Fimp. I triple dog dare you. You can't even, because I forgot. I turned into a steel type, so I would have been immune to it. Ah, not bad. Now we get Lucha getting it going. Oh, guys, this is feeling like a fun time. This is a really fun team so far. Every time I see Hyper Offense, I just feel just drawn to the team so naturally. And this guy's team has Joey's favorite Pokemon on it, Bramblegast. I've been meaning to tell him he likes it so much he should make it his channel's mascot, but haven't had the chance. So you know what? Everyone watching this, make sure you go let Joey know in his most recent upload that the channel mascot should be changed to Bramblegast. I think he could use the reminder. And now, we'll lead off with the Shocks. They lead off with Grogaboga. I see. Now, this is probably going to be... I think that one gets spin. Right? I'm not... Learn Bramblegast. Rapid spin. Yes. Okay. This mon's a bit of a threat. I'm gonna try and get a little spike up here. As they U-turn, it does a bajillion, but I don't think that is even banded. Maybe it is. I don't know. I just feel like that move would do more, you know? Now, just like last game, I could turn into a ghost type here. I think I will. No, it's not even worth it. I hate this turn. I hate this turn so much. Because the problem is, this mon's a ghost type. Do I go... Isn't this thing's, like... It's got Shadow Claw, maybe, as its only move. I'm not even gonna check. I don't care. I could go hard Poltegeist and then double into Indeedee. Let's try that. Yo. My opponent certainly predicted something there. I don't know what it was. All I know is I'm going back to Sandy Shocks now. I almost Terra Ghosted. Imagine if I went for that, and then I just set rocks as they go Tinkaton. I mean, I could go for Smash here just to do more damage, but I don't feel like I need to. I think that my Poltegeist looks pretty decent versus this team, no? I guess I don't really have a lot that I set up against. You know what? I like the way I think. As my opponent goes for Encore, this actually does nothing at all for them, which is very nice. Because I'm not White Herb. I can come back in and set up later to the exact same efficacy. So I'm going to the Shocks. I'm trying to catch the stupid Bramblegast, man. Let me double the Indeedee here. Thank you. And this is Boots as well. This was Leftovers. This we didn't see an item on, but I'm thinking... I don't know, I mean, I think it's Scarf. I just... Banded it just should do more, right? Let's get a Dark Pulse here. I'm okay with that. Right. That would let me get this in. Because now we go into you. We go for our Terrace Steel. And we Swords Dance up. Terrace Steel, just in case they're Expert Belt and they reveal Ice Beam here. Does he just go for another Dark Pulse and it does 500 million? Okay. I get it, bro. I get it. Why'd they Dark Pulse again, though? Imagine if I don't Terra, and then I'm still a fighting type. Ooh, that would have been bad. But this is still fine, too. I think. Should be. I hope they go... You know what? No, I hope they go Tinkaton here on my Acro. I want them to go Tinkaton on Acro, so that I can then CC it the next turn. This is fine, too, I guess. I guess? Because I don't have my terrain anymore, so Poltergeist... I don't have that immunity to priority. So I guess get rid of the Shadow Sneaker. Works out pretty alright. And from here, I mean, Tinkaton's gonna come in. If they go Tinkaton, I think I just go for Taunt. Because I got the Reflect up, I'm a Steel type, so the Mon's not gonna do any damage. Yeah. That's definitely the route. I think we've just won with Hawlucha. No, you do not live that. Stop that. Stop that nonsense right now. Slitherwing comes in. You cannot hit me with Fimp. Yeah, gonna go for Taunt here. As I go for Gigaton Hammer! Unfortunately, I, taunted as they attacked. They got Knock here. Does that even KO me? If it doesn't KO me, I just go for another Swords Dance, no? Hawlucha, and then... I'll learn how to spell eventually. Tinkaton, utility. That might have been a max roll as well, or near max roll. I mean, if +2 KOs, I should just go for it. It almost KOs. Yeah. There was like a very slight roll. The answer, if I could have gone for my, play though? No. It looks like I was getting KO'd by the knock. So you see there the right play, and yeah, Hawlucha's cleaning up another. This mod has been putting in some work. You do not have a priority. What the heck? Why? Sir? Why? How dare you? How dare you? Yo, he's Water Shuriken and he's not Ash. You can't be Ash. I'm a Water Shuriken. That's rude. You know what's funny? I could still lose. Especially with, having lost my Indeedee so early. This game is not over. Why was he Water Shuriken in this generation? Man. Turns out, I needed to still be worried about another priority. So we're gonna boost up with Haxorus here. We're gonna Claw that does 81. My god. And they crit me, but that's fine. Because if they want to revenge kill Gren, they have to go for Shuriken, and then I just got to Quack. So we are in a beautiful spot. I'm gonna go get another game, because this one is over. This guy's got some problems. Looks like Stealth Rock, Gastro, and then just a lot of threats. I'm gonna lead Shocks, and we're gonna just pray for the best. So my opponent Terra Waters here. Naturally, it does not matter. Ooh, you got some elo for me. Yum, yum, yum. I let off with the Shocks, let off with the Gar. I'm gonna Earth Power. I could have just set Hazards, but who cares? Who cares? I like Rocks this game. I also like Spikes, though. I also like not foddering my Sandy Shocks this early for no reason. But they will one-shot me, so I'm gonna get a Spike anyway. And then go Indeedee the next turn. And we're gonna go for Reflect, because this mon is not a threat for damage. So, I like getting the other screen up first. If they go Cyclozar, it doesn't matter. They go for Sludge Bomb, ooh. So they decided EP, Sludge Bomb, Recover would be their moves. I think it means I go Haxorus here. As I got to the Tauros, they Raging Bull. I will tank a hit from you, still. Oh, my bad. There's CC and Raging Bull. I forgot. Wait, but they just didn't respect me attacking them immediately? Damn. That's tough. I will bulk up here. We don't know any damage on this, so I'm just gonna go for acrobatics. As it does a very nice chunk. We call that a veteran 2-hit KO. Unfortunately, I can't step on him here. If I could, I would've. Would've let me be faster than the Noivern, I think? Yes. But it should be okay still. Sadly, Terraflying will not save me. Actually, wait, why did I say it wouldn't save me? Hold on, let me see this. Terra normal! Yo! That's so sad. Now I still get KO'd. But you know what? It's okay. We both Terra. They go Scizor here. I'll still Roost, just in case they do something weird. He's Life Orb Scizor. Okay. And we still got threats. I could go Sandy Shocks here and just go for my move. But I also could go into this. And just set up a Reflect. As they U-turn, that's fine. Because what are you going to, Tauros? Yeah, you go to Tauros as I go Lucha. And I Swords Dance up. Oh, by the way, Raging Bull still does 1,000,000 to me, so that wasn't very nice. Cyclizar comes in. I am CCing you in the face. Gengar comes in. I'm acrobaticsing you in the face. I mean, yeah, my opponent's just trying their best to stall out the terrain, but they can't. They don't have enough Pokemon. And they don't even BP there. Keep in mind, the way terrain works, when it's, well, yeah, the way the priority immunity works for Psychic Terrain is, it's only if you're grounded are you immune to priority. It's not that grounded Pokemon can't use priority, it's that grounded Pokemon are immune to it, so. My opponent could have still Bullet Punched there, it's just Poltegeist would have come in the next turn, and then Sandy Shocks would have finished him. Also, I don't think this uploaded what I said upload. Come on now. You want to do something? Nah, I don't know. And yeah, I'll pause it while we go to the next. While we go get the next one, guys. We'll be right back. And we are back, guys, with the last game of the live, probably. Opponents basically just got offense, too. So, should be a fun matchup. This is going to be probably just another Hawlucha game, though. I mean, it's so good here. And we've got, again, Indeedee to just make Scizor's life a nightmare. Looking very good. And in case anyone's wondering why it's female Indeedee, I don't know the answer anymore, because, of course, Indeedee male dropped out of OU. Or was it even ever OU? Interesting. My guess, though, bulkier, so you can set screens better. So me personally, I win the speed tie. Yo, do I Terra? Do I go for the Terra? That'd be so disrespectful. I'm gonna do it. I didn't even need the Terra. What a speed tie. That's sad. But you know what? We win turn 1. We win the mental game. And we're resistant to Fimp now. And by resistant, I mean we're still not because he's Tinted Lens. But maybe our opponent forgot how Tinted Lens works. That'd be quite good. It's fine though. This could Spin Block versus Quaquaval now if it needs. My opponent does have the Pawmot still, which could always bring back Shocks. I don't know what this thing set is yet. Whether it's, you know, some supportive set with Revival Blessing, or if it's just a Wall Breaker set. I don't know which one I'd prefer to face, frankly. I do know what I'd prefer to do here, though, is just set up a Spike. As they go for the Chopper. Call him NLE. How he be chopping. I'm so sorry. I'll never do that again. But now we go NDD here, set up our terrain. We're gonna go Hawlucha. Would they switch here, ever predicting me to be, what's it called? Predicting me to be the thing with the stuff? Y'all know what I mean here. Scarf with, like, gleam. As U-turn is obliterating me. I'm being packed up, mailed out. They actually still switch. And this is a bulky Scizor, so I'm gonna take a turn to Swords Dance. I don't think you two shot me. And, I mean, I'm looking at my Lucha versus this team. Again, just like last game. Looking quite good. Scizor does not have Defog either. Does they go Pawmot? Oh, I would love to KO this. Yes, let me CC you. Let me CC... Do not be Terra Ghost. Or Fairy. Just keep in mind, I did the greedy Terra turn 1. We'll never have to know what their Pawmot was. It has been taken out. Ah, it feels so good. It's so nice. There goes Scizor. This will not KO me. He also will not tank a CC. Yeah, so why is Hawlucha still allowed in UU? This month's insane. Ignore that I'm still playing low ladder. I gotta level up, alright? Ah, it feels good. Fight so look, they're exactly my skill level. You can't say that I'm fighting someone a lot lower than me on the ladder. I'll get one more. That was a very quick one. Let's end on one that doesn't just have a kind of uneventful ending. I'll pause this while we get the next one, guys. Officially, the last one. We'll be right back. Alright, we are back with, like I said, the final game. My opponent's team is... I don't know. It's like they're anti-rain with Floatzel, Kilowattrel, and I guess even kind of Alamamola. And then they just got 3 other guys they like. So I'm going to do what we've been doing every game. I'm going to lead off with the Shocker. I'm going to press Thunderbolt turn 1 because I don't care. That's Madcap, by the way, guys. I care. I'm setting up a Spike. I would switch if I'm my opponent. So, they do switch. And this is fine for me. I got a couple options. I can Terra. Terra's always good. Is Terra Ghost, like, bad for me this game? I don't think it is. I actually think it's pretty decent. So we're gonna Terra, only do 45, as they set up Stealth Rock, though, which is pretty useful for me. Now, what is worth keeping in mind is this Kilowattrel might beat my ass down now, because I literally can't touch it. But what's important to remember is I'm built different, so I'll find a way. I'm gonna set all my hazards. And I'm going to go into Indeedity. We're going to easily tank an attack, and we're going to set up a light screen. Oh, so we're actually going to easily tank an attack, but fail to set up a light screen. I guess I got the lore mistake in there. That's my bad. Should be okay. Unfortunately, though, the spawn is going to be an issue now. Never mind, we get a crit. Okay, so that crit's really good, because I don't think... Maybe we did. Kilowatch was so fragile. I'll calc it. I'm not sure we beat it down. You can get taunted. Because I want to make sure that Donphan stays low, but I don't know if we actually beat down the, thing. This is Adamant. As they go for Body Slam, excuse you, and they crit? Out of my sight, sir. Kilowattrel. What was CC doing? Okay, the crit did matter. I'll still SD here. Try and do a little bit more damage. Because, yeah, now we go Quaquaval. See, now y'all are seeing the future, right? Now y'all are getting the vision. Now y'all get the vision, I'm sure. So they're gonna Terra, go for Wave Crash. We're gonna eat that up for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And we're gonna step on them twice. And I think from here we have just simply won the game. Maybe not. This came out worryingly quickly. Oh, and it tanked. Why does everything live hits from my guy? It's fine though. Surely the Quaquaval with this many boosts does not lose. I went for Aqua Step there just to make them think. Maybe they try to stay in now and tank one. There we go. Alright, so Quaquaval will get one sweep this line. Not bad. I think everything on this team is they've been able to do something. Now the Dawn fan comes in and gets taken down too. I hope y'all enjoyed this. This team was super fun to use. Shout out to Lily. Good sample, good sample. I approve. I don't know how much longer it'll be valid for because there is the Sandy Shock suspect test. It ends in, I believe, 5 days. So if you play UU and you care about whether Sandy Shocks stays in the tier or not, go get your suspect Rex. But I hope y'all enjoyed this. Like I said at the beginning of the video, we are almost at 2,500 subs, so if you made it, let's see, 25 minutes and 30 seconds into a video of mine, and you're still not subbed, I'd recommend go fixing that. I hope y'all are having a lovely day, though. And I'll catch you next time. Peace.